What's going on, everyone? Coach Kai here with a video today on string tension. So when we're talking about string tension, there are a couple things to keep in mind. To start, the lower that your string tension is, the more power you're supposed to get. The higher that it is, the more control you're supposed to get. For players, it's good to have a balance. When you're using a synthetic gut string, kind of like what we talked about in the last video, you want to stay between 50 pounds to 57. This will give you a good balance. If you go higher than that, 65, then you won't be able to get as much power that you want for the synthetic. And it's not going to be good for the frame. A lot of the times on your racket, there will be some kind of little stat where it shows like all the specs of the racket, and it'll give you like a range of the recommendations for the racket. If you string it beyond that, the racket could snap and break. So, yep, that's your synthetic. Kind of stay within that threshold. When you look at polyester string, whatever the threshold you want to pick, so if you want your racket strung at 58, you should always string a few pounds lower because polyester string is really tight and it always plays stiffer than the synthetic does. So again, a lot of the strings will tell you string it 10% lower than you would. If you want, 60s, string it 10% lower and you'll get that number. But the big thing is know what string you have and know kind of what style you want to play. If you're looking for more power in your game, it's okay to drop the tension. If you have great power and you're looking for a little bit more control, it's a good idea to string it a little bit tighter. Again, the string is going to play a big part in it, but if you kind of have the understanding that your string tension lower equals power and string tension up equals more control, that can give you a general guideline to figure out the next best string or racket to use. So good luck trying that. Hope this information helps.